what I've done here is I've highlighted 2 runners. So this is the overhead for the Punter's Intelligence, so the app. So Dale's run out there, and you've got Sunshine Rising. So he's a horse we've spoken about briefly there. Now, the setup for him was spoken about ad nauseum, wasn't it? Yes, he was a long time off the scene. He's a 9-year-old, and I think it was easy to fall into the trap, and I was half guilty of it myself, thinking he was a little bit disappointing there, but he certainly wasn't, because you look at this, and he was trapped 4 and 5 wide the entire, for a horse that had such a lengthy time off, and then you look at the way the race was run and the splits that he did clock there late, you throw that all into the melting pot, and all of a sudden, it was a fantastic effort. Now, the query with him, as he goes towards the Ingham, is when we see horses resume off such a lengthy layoff, then they can flatten off a touch second up. So that is in the back of my mind, but if he can bounce off this, he is right in that race. So you can see Darshran takes up a spot outside the lead. Tim Clark, as he so often does, just gets it exactly right, doesn't he? He knows when to click him up. There was a nice response there between the 4 and the 2, and that ultimately wins him the race. You can see a wall of chasers, but they're chasing in vain because the dry track, the lead speed, and he had a turn of foot, so simply too good. I love the run here of Skylab as well. Is it Skylab, or have I got my skies mixed up? Skyman.
Yep.
Skyman, I think he's cherry ripe too. All he needs is a barrier draw. You go back through his form. When he draws wide, he goes back, flushes home. When he draws well, he can take up a position, and he inevitably finds himself in the finish. So you can see what he does late here, 33.19. Sunshine Rising, 33.26. Looking at the last 200 metre splits now. And this is where we can really emphasise on a few of these that flush home at the finish. 11.10. Can't go much quicker than that. Mirror Vision, Kerwin's Lanes there. Not a lot between a few of these. Lock Eagle, he's doing his best work through the line. He's teased me a few times this campaign. And Skyman is another horse that I want to keep my keep in the black book there for the next time he appears. I imagine that is in the Ingham. I think that has been the race that has been targeted all the way across. Now, looking at the distance travelled here, I know you love these, Benny.
I do.
Good one for Sunshine Rising. So you can see there, 10 metres extra compared to your winner, so 2.6 metres more. So covered a bit of ground, first up, should blow the cobwebs out, and if he does come on from that, he's going to be hard to beat. But I don't want to take anything away from Darshran. He was first up himself, makes his own luck, 1,500 metres, and the market knew.